Hi, this is Tim with Shop Tool Reviews. Stick around in a few seconds to see if this drill press will make you more efficient in the shop. This is the Voyager DVR totally variable speed drill press. And what's different about this than your typical drill press is there's no belts and pulleys. So when you're changing spindle speeds, instead of unplugging a machine, opening the lid, changing pulleys, swapping belts, that whole 9 yards, all you have to do is go to the electronic control panel, the digital readout, and actually make your changes in the speed. And actually, they're calling it a smart drill press in that you can actually select what type of drill bit you're using, what type of material you're drilling through, and then also it'll tell you what speed you need to drill at. You can set that. You can even set the depth on it. You can set alarms on it, so it'll give you depth beeps of when you get to a certain depth. So there's many different features on this drill press that really make it seamless when you're doing jobs. Even the quick function buttons where you can actually program different functions so that if you're always drilling acrylic, or maybe you're always drilling aluminum or steel or what have you, you can have those different function buttons set so that you can easily just go to it, hit the button, and start drilling whatever material you need to drill. Now, what we want to show today is actually how this differs in your typical drill press. And what we have is a few different things. So we're going to drill through some 1/4-inch steel plate with a 3/8 drill bit, and then we're going to drill through with the same 3/8 drill bit, drill through some acrylic, and then we're going to change out the bit to a 3/8 spade bit and drill through some regular old pine 2x4. And so we're going to see what the difference would be in changing those speeds on the Voyager DVR, and then what it would look like in changing those speeds on your typical drill press that you're used to with your belts and pulleys. We're using the same Champion Cutting Tools jobber drill bit, and it's a 3/8 drill bit, just regular twist drill bit that we use for the 1/4-inch steel as well as the acrylic. And then we just used a typical, in this case it's a Milwaukee 3/8 spade bit to drill through the wood to kind of keep it all the same. Then we're going to turn on our machine. We've got it set at 1,000 RPMs for cutting this 1/4-inch plate with this 3/8 drill bit. So now we're going to change our material. So I'm going to go into the menu, and I'm going to say, yeah, regular twist bit, 3/8, and acrylic, which is going to set it at 2,000 RPMs. Confirm, yes. And there you have it. You see, it not only shuts the machine off, it actually stops that from traveling as well. Spade bit in here, re-engage it, go back to my menu, twist bit, 3/8, soft wood, so it's going to set it at 3,000 RPMs, confirm, yes. And now I'm just going to hit the on button, and now I'm ready to drill. And you hear that soft start. It slowly ramps up the speed to that 3,000 RPMs. Nice clean cut. Didn't blow through. So that was all within a couple of minutes to do those 3 different cuts on 3 different materials. So to do that same procedure on your typical belt and pulley drill press like this, as you see, you would look into your chart here, you'd find your speed, or even if you knew your speed, like we're going to do steel at 750, that's where it's set at. We got this belt on the lower pulley, this one on the second to the bottom pulley, that's 750 RPM. So we'd close the top, we'd make our cuts, then we'd come in and say, okay, we need to change to acrylic. So acrylic 3/8 is 2035. And there's a safety precaution, obviously, each time you're messing with this, got to make sure that you're unplugged, don't have any power going on. and now you've got that, and now you make your cut. So doing that is not necessarily a hard procedure, but again, it's not something that you want to be doing all the time. With the Voyager, all we have to do is go in here. I can twist the emergency stop, turn that back on engaged, and so now we can go to the menu. I can select, okay, I want my speed chart, and you can confirm by hitting the 0 confirm button or pressing the knob here. And so yes, it's a twist bit, and oh, I want 3/8. And do I want a softwood, acrylic, steel? Confirm that, and now I can make my steel cut. Confirm that, and now I can turn it on and start cutting my steel. Now let's talk about some of the other features on here. Number one, you see front and center, you have the emergency stop there, so you can easily push that, stops the machine, and until you come up and twist this and re-engage it, it won't start again. You also have a safety switch back here as well that cuts power to the machine, and then obviously you can unplug the machine as well. Now it does have an 18-inch swing on it, so basically you have 9 inches from the spindle to the axle throat here, so you've got 9 inches there, and then total you've got an 18-inch swing. Now this table will actually tilt 45 degrees one way, 45 degrees the other way as well, and then obviously it'll also go 360 degrees around if you need it for that. You've got all your slots here for clamping and so forth. I'm just using a couple of C-clamps here to clamp this steel plate down. You have your depth gauge here, real quick and easy. It's got a 6-inch travel, so it's got a lot of travel in this machine, so you can drill through your thicker stock, maybe some deep hardwoods or some woods that you're going into, or acrylics or what have you, but you've got a lot of travel distance there in actually drilling through material. And you can easily set those stops there, as well as the digital readout here on the depth. You can see as I move this, it actually travels with it as well, or keeps track of that. The Voyager DVR actually won a Pro Tool Innovation Award in 2015, and you can find these for about $1,500 online. So check it out for yourself. Again, it's the Nova Voyager DVR variable speed drill press. And also make sure you keep track of us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and have a great day.